Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Unicorn Store, the latest Netflix movie that was directed by Brie Larson. Okay, so I saw this movie on Saturday, I think, and I'm reviewing it now because I have no time to do anything in my life. So I'm just gonna get right down to it. This review will not have spoilers. Actually, the first half won't, and then I'll let you know at the very end if I want to say some stuff that will be spoilery. I'll let you know. Okay, so let's just start right off. I know this movie got about, I think, a 55% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is understandable because it was a very strange movie. Definitely could have been stronger at parts. It was really sappy and really cheesy and corny, but at the same time, like, it was magical. I mean, it made me so happy. And I think had it been not a Brie Larson movie, if it hadn't had Brie Larson or Joan Cusack, and it had not been if it also had not had Samuel L. Jackson, I don't know if I would have taken the movie as seriously, because it very easily teeters on the line of being something I would never watch. But that being said, Brie Larson was in it and she did direct it, and Samuel L. Jackson was in it with tinsel in his hair, and like it was such a magical movie. And right off the bat, I found myself relating to the main character, Kit, not just because of her creativity, feeling like, but her just like bottled in-ness, you know, like in the fact that she's just like so unapologetically herself sometimes, and people are like, what the heck? And that exact side of myself is the reason why I made a YouTube channel, because everyone was like, this is really annoying, like do something with all of this because you're being annoying and none of us want to talk about it. So I made a YouTube channel to talk about all this stuff with you guys. So I felt like I could relate to Kit in many ways. Sorry, my mouth is really parched. So yeah, I thought Brie Larson's directing was really actually very interesting. I don't know who did the cinematography for this movie. I forgot to look it up, but it was really cool. I like the way the movie was edited and everything. Like, it looked really cool. There was a part where she first goes into the store where every room she goes through is a different lighting, like the colors of the rainbow, and oh my gosh, it was just so clever and I really liked it. Something I did not like about her choices as a director, I did not like how much handheld camera there was in the movie. It was very distracting to me. For those of you who don't know, handheld versus Steadicam versus just like tripod setup. Handheld is literally when someone, without any like mechanics to stabilize it, is just holding the camera like on their shoulder, or like, and it's a lot less steady and it looks like you're just like a person like standing there, and so it's shaky and it was very distracting to me at times. So I wasn't the biggest fan of that. But again, I think there are other decisions that she made, like her use of color and her use of blocking and placing things in each scene. I thought that was really cool. So there are different aesthetics about the movie that I liked and that I didn't like, but yeah. So moving on to some more cast member related stuff. I loved, okay, so I'm gonna butcher some of these names. I completely apologize. I loved Manodo Athey as Virgil, the person who played Virgil. Amazing, like so likable. Never seen him in any roles before, at least not that I know of, and I'd love to see him do more work. Like, he really stole the scenes he was in. It was great. Another scene stealer was the actor who played Kevin, Karen Sony. Another very interesting and hilarious character. And Kevin was clearly there for like a comic relief type of vibe, but so funny. Like, it was great. Kevin was great. Mary Holland was also very likable, as well as Bradley Whitford and Joan Cusack as her parents. I love Joan Cusack so much. So yeah, those were the cast I thought was really great, and obviously Samuel L. Jackson and Brie Larson are becoming like this insanely awesome dynamic duo that we're seeing in many movies together. This is the third movie they've done together, I'm pretty sure, and the others being Captain Marvel and Kong Skull Island, and this is just, it's becoming fun to watch them on screen together. And Samuel L. Jackson was just like, my roommate Catherine said, like, I didn't know I needed Sam Jackson with tinsel in his hair until I saw it, and I was like, yeah, same. So that was really funny. And then the music is also something that I really liked, and it was done by Alex Greenwald. Yeah, so overall I actually really liked this movie and I would watch it again, but there are some things that I definitely would have changed. So that's kind of just my non-spoilery review of the movie. There's not that much to say. I mean, it wasn't a very long movie and it was very simple. So from what like I can say, I did. And now we're gonna move into spoiler territory because why not? 3, 2, 1, spoilers. Okay. So loved the fact that there was an actual unicorn at the end. That was so cool. That was so fun. I was like, yes, there's an actual unicorn. And she was petting the unicorn. I was like, oh, so cute. Although it was weird that there was only like dirt and stuff in the unicorn's mane. The rest of the unicorn was completely clean. And earlier Samuel Jackson had alluded to the fact that it would be all dirty when it got back, so they'd like groom it. And then the other thing, I was really happy with Virgil and Kit getting together at the end. I thought they were really cute and they complemented each other nicely. But I was so sad that she didn't decide to keep the unicorn. And I know it was all like a metaphor for her life and her creativity and all of that, but it was sad when she walked away from that unicorn. But yeah, so those are really the only spoilers there are in the movie, so yeah. Oh, and it was sad that she didn't get the presentation, but it was a really weird presentation, so I don't blame them. But I would have been like, yes, because that's just the type of person I am. I would have loved a show like that. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Unicorn Store. Have you seen it? Do you plan to watch it? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you want to see more of my coverage for movies going forward. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked my review. And if it changed your mind or got you thinking about Unicorn Store. Alright guys, so that is that. And yeah, have a good day everyone. Bye.